Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Cryptosphere. This is Cryptogenic coming at you. Today is Monday, the 9th of October, and it is 7:03 a.m. here in Northern California. Got to leave in a few minutes to take my little girl to school, but I thought I would just drop in here and say hello to the Cryptosphere family and talk a little bit about a subject that's actually a bit exciting for me right now. Whenever I learn new things, for some reason, it just feels like, wow, that's the most important thing. Why didn't I learn that first? I could have gone a whole lot further had I learned that first, but I continue to be a student of technical analysis. And I've been learning a lot about volumetric block orders. Volumetric block orders, and I'll show you the indicator that I use to, it calculates and provides a visible representation of these block orders that are really easy to see and understand, and they're pretty amazing. It works pretty well. As we begin, I asked ChatGPT, can you give me a one-page explanation of volumetric block orders, how they are calculated, how they work, and how we can use them? I use ChatGPT all the time to review my analysis. I'll ask it, okay, here's what I'm seeing on the 1 hour, here's what I'm seeing on the 4 hour, here's what I'm seeing on the daily, here's what I'm seeing on the weekly. Can you help me summarize my analysis? Am I interpreting this right? Am I understanding this right? And ChatGPT quite frequently provides me with valuable insight for understanding and deepening my analysis. And so I asked it this morning, can you give me a one-page explanation of volumetric order blocks, how they are calculated, how they work, and how we can use them? Certainly, Benjamin. Volumetric order blocks, also known as volume block orders or simply block orders, are large orders to buy or sell a financial asset, such as stocks or cryptocurrencies, that are usually executed outside of the open market to minimize market impact. These orders are often placed by institutional investors and are significantly larger than the typical orders executed on an exchange. How they are calculated: the size of a block order is usually calculated based on the average daily trading volume of the asset. For example, a block order might be defined as an order that is 10,000 shares or more, and also greater than 0.1% of the average daily trading volume of the asset. The specific criteria can vary depending on the exchange or trading platform. How they work: block orders are often executed through over-the-counter markets or dark pools. To avoid causing drastic price changes in the open market, the buyer and seller negotiate the terms privately, and the trade is then reported to the public market to maintain transparency. For retail investors, understanding block orders can provide insights into institutional investor behavior, which can be a significant market-moving factor. Some trading platforms offer block order indicators that alert users when a block order is executed, providing a clue about potential future price movements. For example, a large block order to buy could indicate bullish sentiment, while a block order to sell might suggest bearish sentiment. By monitoring block orders, you can gain valuable insights into market trends and investor sentiment, which can be incorporated into your trading strategy. However, it's critical to note that block orders are just one piece of the puzzle and should be used in conjunction with other forms of analysis for the best results. So, if I jump over here, well, let's see, no. All right, if I jump over here, this is my, I don't want soybean oil, I want Bitcoin. Okay, this is my Bitcoin chart. Soybean oil is one of my clients, my corporate client actually buys and sells soybean oil, so I analyze the markets for their company. All right, so this is my Bitcoin dashboard, and looking at my Bitcoin dashboard, the first thing you see is I've got my weekly chart here, and I've got my daily chart here. Then I got my 4-hour chart here. Okay. Now, if I open up my daily chart, let's just start in the middle. Let's get rid of this. I have an indicator here called Smart Money Concepts. And if I open up the inputs, the Smart Money Concepts Indicator by Lux Algo is what I use. And the way I set it up is I uncheck everything except internal order blocks, which I'll turn off for the moment, and premium discount zones, which I'll turn off for the moment. Thank you. All right, so now looking at this chart, what we can see is it's just the regular chart. Okay. But the first thing I turn on, so let's say I just turned off everything. First thing I turn on is the premium discount zones. That's the first thing I want to see. And basically what the indicator does is identifies the most recent, the most relevant swing. So we had this swing high to this swing low, which created this discount zone, this premium zone, and this equilibrium zone. So discount, premium, and equilibrium zones are simply calculated from the swing high to the swing low. And basically, another way of calculating that is to use a Fibonacci, and we can see that the equilibrium is right around the 0.5 of that swing, right? All right, now, so basically the concept is the equilibrium is the fair market value of the asset within this particular swing. So all we're seeing here in this swing is that Bitcoin is approaching its fair market value and getting rejected there, okay? Now, when I open that indicator again and I turn on internal order blocks, something comes up. Yes, baby girl? Right now? Okay, give me 2 minutes and then I'll be ready. Okay, 1 minute. Sorry, guys. Okay, we'll have to cover this more tomorrow, or maybe tonight. You see what transpires? A huge order block appears here, another one here, and then we've got two huge order blocks that overlap here. What are these order blocks? These are where the money is waiting, the institutional money is waiting. The red order blocks are where the institutional money is waiting to short. The blue order blocks is where the institutional money is waiting to buy. This is telling me that there's a lot of money, and especially when you see an overlap of multiple order blocks, like there is right here. This is my target of this uptrend. And so if I were to short, I would short right inside this box. Why? Because I'm not going to fight the institutional money. I'm going to cooperate with the institutional money. And so if I were a Bitcoin buyer, I would either buy in this box here or in this box down here. And yeah, there's a lot more to it, and we'll talk about it more. I've got to take my daughter to school now. This was quicker than I thought. But listen, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say here is simply my opinion. Thank you so much for watching. More to come very soon. But in the meantime, remember to sleep in peace every night, wake in joy every morning, and walk in love every day. This is Cryptogenic, signing out.